Ever wondered how a boy snatched from his home, sold into slavery, could rise to become a beacon of hope for an entire continent? This is the incredible true story of Samuel Ajayi Crowther, a journey from chains to a crown. Picture this, it's the early 1800s, in the heart of the Oyo Empire, in what is now Nigeria. A young boy named Ajayi, just 12 years old, is living a peaceful life. The air is filled with the sounds of his village, the warmth of his family, but in an instant, everything shatters. Slave raiders storm his home, tearing him away from his mother and everything he has ever known. His world turns from one of love and safety to one of fear and uncertainty. Chained and terrified, he is forced onto a ship, destined for a life of bondage across the vast, unforgiving ocean. But destiny, it seems, had other plans. As the slave ship cut through the waves, a British Royal Navy patrol, part of the West Africa Squadron working to abolish the slave trade, intercepted the vessel. For young Ajayi, this was a miraculous turning point. The chains were broken, and he was taken to Freetown, Sierra Leone, a settlement for liberated Africans. He was no longer a captive, but a free boy in a new land. This was not just freedom from physical chains, but the beginning of a freedom of the mind and spirit. In Freetown, a whole new world opened up for Ajayi. He was taken in by the Church Missionary Society, where for the first time, he was given the chance to learn. Imagine the determination it took for a boy who had endured such trauma to sit in a classroom and learn the English alphabet, to trace the letters that would unlock the Bible and the world of knowledge. He was an incredibly bright student. He quickly learned to read and write, not just in English, but in several other languages. He was baptized, taking the name Samuel Crowther, and his faith became the bedrock of his life. His thirst for knowledge was unquenchable, and his dedication was noticed by all. Crowther's intelligence and passion didn't go unnoticed. He excelled in his studies and soon became a teacher himself, eager to share the light of education with others who had been rescued from slavery. He felt a deep calling to serve his people, not just as an educator, but as a spiritual guide. He traveled back to England for further training at the Church Missionary Society College in London. His journey came full circle when he was ordained as a minister. But the most historic moment was yet to come. After years of tireless work, translating the Bible into the Yoruba language, leading missionary expeditions, and establishing churches, the world took notice of his extraordinary leadership and unwavering faith. In 1864, in a grand ceremony at Canterbury Cathedral, Samuel Ajayi Crowther was consecrated as the first African Anglican Bishop. The boy who was once sold for a pittance, who wore the chains of a slave, now wore the robes of a bishop. He had traded his chains for a crown of service and faith. His story is a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It teaches us that our beginnings do not define our end. It shows that with courage, faith, and an unshakable belief in the power of education, no obstacle is too great to overcome. From a captive boy to a pioneering leader, Ajayi Crowther's life reminds us that true greatness lies in serving others and turning our trials into triumphs,